Alright guys, so it has been brought to my attention that you guys would like a little bit more detail on what the task manager means as an overall. So once again, here is our snapshot. Okay, my suggestion is you can work this from two directions, either your transaction board under transactions or my transactions. You can also work it from your dashboard under your snapshot. Looking at, if you were say Mark, for instance, if I went down and was looking at what Mark sees on his dashboard, I could see that I have currently 8 units pending and what I need to do with those pending contracts. I can click that and open up my transaction board of all my pending contracts currently. I can also get to it from my transaction stages board. Now this is a build out in process, so keep in mind that all your transactions may not already fall into this category, but you can also work from here and click on the property and open up an actual file. So once you are in the transaction itself, this is where you're going to go. You're going to scroll over to the left, make sure it goes to tasks. The nice part of it, if you go through the transaction stages board, it opens directly into tasks, whereas if you're in the transaction board, you actually have to go from the main menu, which starts out here, and then scroll down to tasks. Now, to get it on the transaction stage board, this must be filled out. It must be set to a stage currently. Okay. For you to be able to fill out some information, a task must be implied here. So if you don't see anything down at the bottom, you need to do one of two things. You need to go up to the right, scroll down, and you can add something here if it's not already there, or at the bottom of the transaction, this one right here, transaction notes, would be under this. You can't apply it the same task twice. Or the same task list twice. So it would be right here at the bottom and it say transaction notes. That adds this task right here, which is called transaction notes. Guys, this is where we are having our comment section living at all times in the system. So to edit those comments, you scroll over to this little button here, select it, it opens up a new screen. It looks very similar to what Trello did. It's kind of board-like. It has a top part that is what you would consider the description on Trello. And then it has the comments board. Okay? In the comments board, you can make comments about any of the details that you're trying to attribute. You can also tag individuals. Okay? So in this case, Parca del Sol, Valeria went in here, she posted some information. It is not active on the market yet. I was trying to get it clean first. Should I be on the market soon by Monday at the latest? I asked her before that, are we getting any showings? This is that comment section that you would use in Trello, asking questions back and forth. I would go in here, tag Valeria, and if you notice, it's just with the @ symbol. Start the name, and then you can select. And we're all set. Press save. And now that is proactive and live and in place. So basically, guys, this whole process allows us to build out that idea of what Trello is. Now, this is not mobile friendly. I am honest with you here. It is not mobile friendly, so you will need to do this on a computer or a tablet, preferably. You can get away with it on a phone, but it's just not going to be nice. Okay, so take the time, take the energy, guys. This will take a little bit of a process to get used to and to convert over to, but I do want to make sure that you're doing it. So just a few notes for you real quickly on how to do that. Once again, to get to your transaction, there are a couple different routes. You can go directly from your dashboard or from your personal dashboard. Okay, from your personal dashboard, the same thing would go into play. You would go down, change it over, it would be under your own personal name. So if I go to Mark again, I could see that he has 21 closed units. I could go down and I could go to my 8 pending units here. Okay, these are usually very hyperactive and they'll open up into the lead that you're actually trying to attribute. Okay. Second method, go down from the dashboard, scroll over to the task, go to the transaction stage board. Remember, this cannot happen until that stage is set. From here, this opens directly into the task board, which I do like. Or you can go directly through transactions and do a filter for said transaction. So if I wanted to look from my transaction board for something that is specifically for Mark, I could go down and say that I wanted everything that was pending and belonged under a buyer side transaction to Mark. Okay? So allows me to set that tone and look for that information as I see fit and as I need it. You can also do a lot of other filters that can narrow that down as well. Guys, the other thing that I do want to bring to highlight is the ability to view your format in different methods. So the transaction form is default. You also have what is called the buyer agent form. Aaron has a transaction form and a listing agent form. You may see a few of these additionally come through over the next couple days. These just show the format of information in different manner. Watch this; these top lines change as I move from form to form. Okay, the stuff that Aaron needs and the stuff that the buyer agent information needs are different between form. Okay, guys, hope this was useful. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate. Have a great day.